Would you like a drink, Tank? There you go. Enjoy. Hey, you like to have some alcoholic beverages sometimes? A nice glass of wine, maybe a cold beer, hard liquor, whatever it might be. I mean, yeah, lots of people do, right? But I know what you're thinking, or I know what you've probably been told. If you want to lose weight, and I've told my clients this, you need to cut out the alcohol, or you need to cut it way down. And there's good reasons for this. It definitely, alcohol does some things that, prevents us from losing weight as quickly as we could. But it doesn't mean you have to completely cut it out of your lifestyle. You can still drink and live a full, fit life, like I always like to say. So let's get into the reasons, first of all, how alcohol may affect your weight loss progress, and then let's get into ways you can still have alcohol and lose weight. So let's start with the calorie amount in alcohol. Now, a lot of times you'll hear people say, oh, there's not a lot of calories in a glass of wine, there's not a lot of calories in a beer. And that's true, but that's because the serving sizes are relatively small. When you break down alcohol on a per gram basis, it's actually very high in calories. So alcohol has 7 calories per gram. To put that in comparison, protein and carbohydrates only have 4 calories per gram, whereas fat has 9 calories per gram. So, alcohol has almost as many calories per gram as fat does, and almost twice as many as protein and carbohydrates. So it actually is quite high in calories. And let's be honest, we don't just have one serving. You don't go out and just have, one glass of wine or one, beer or whatever it might be. You end up having 2 or 3 or 4 or more, and those calories really add up. The other thing is those calories are empty calories, meaning they don't fill you up. You don't get full. You don't, drink a glass of wine and say, oh, I'm full. In fact, the opposite tends to happen, in that your appetite increases slightly and you end up eating. And the food you eat when you're drinking is usually not chicken and asparagus. We're talking, chips and guac, or chicken wings, or maybe pizza or pasta or whatever it may be. We're talking about higher calorie foods generally. So when you add in the calories, the empty calories from the alcohol plus the extra calories you eat, it's a recipe for not being able to lose weight. But with that being said, there's ways you can actually drink alcohol and still lose weight. And the first tip I'm going to give you is to stick to more either vodka or whiskey, because these are actually lower in calories. A shot of vodka or a shot of whiskey are only 64 calories on average. Whereas you look at a glass of wine or a beer is about 150, 120 to 150 depending. So right there you can save some calories. The second thing is, don't add in those syrupy, additives like cranberry juice or pineapple juice or whatever else, and don't add in Coke, sugary Cokes or whatever it might be. Stick to soda water or something else with 0 calories, diet soda or diet Sprite or whatever it might be, to keep those calories down. And the third thing you can do is set a limit. So if you're going to be drinking, either you're going to a friend's house or you're going out to a bar or a club, and you're going to be doing some drinking, ahead of time tell yourself a limit. Give yourself a limit. Say, I'm only going to drink vodka sodas and I'm only going to have a maximum of 3. Or you're going to a friend's to have some wine. You say, you know what? I'm only going to have 2 glasses of wine tonight. I'll, drink it nice and slow, really enjoy the wine, and just have those 2 glasses, and you'll feel better afterwards and the next morning, trust me. And then the last thing I would say is, if you're going out drinking, and I'm not talking about if you're going out to dinner, but let's just say, you're going out to the bar, it's like 10 p.m. and you're going to go out to the bar with your girlfriends or with your guy friends or whatever it might be. Eat ahead of time. Like, eat a good, healthy dinner. That way when you go to the bar, you're not hungry, and there'd be a less likelihood that you end up munching on chips or wings or whatever else it might be, which also just adds to the calories. So those are 4 tips you can use to still drink alcohol and lose weight. And I have clients that they're not going to give up their alcohol, and I totally understand that, and we work it into their diets. We work it into their meal plans so that they can still have alcohol and get results. And you can too, and there's no reason you can't live a full, fit life, because life is too short to give up the things that you enjoy. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please leave a comment, hit the thumbs up button. And if you're liking these videos, please subscribe. I'm trying really hard to get to 100 subscribers by the end of this week. And if I can get to 100 subscribers by the end of the week, I'm going to give one of you lucky subscribers a $25 Amazon gift card just for subscribing. So please help me reach my goal of 100 subscribers by the end of the week, and I'll send one of you lucky subscribers a $25 Amazon gift card. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you enjoy the videos, and I'll see you next time.